Okay, now I'm going to film the get ready with me with the products that I just showed in my haul that I picked up January 15th of 2026. So this is kind of a part 2. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is the Glow Up Toner by Be Pure. Now these are Glow Up recipe dupes. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on, just shake it up a little bit. I didn't realize it had something on the top of it. It's really hard to get off. So I may have to pause the video and be right back. Okay, I'm back. It had this little piece that you had to pick off with your fingernails and I could not get it off. So I know some people use cotton balls, but I don't feel like running around for a cotton ball, so I'm just going to slap it onto my face. And that shampoo I use, that thickening shampoo, is Nioxin. It's spelled Nioxin. It's really good. It's a little bit expensive. I get mine, they're about $25 a piece, but I think it is helping with some of the hair loss. Notice has a lot of mint in there. The next thing that I'm going to go ahead and open up is this Be Pure Glow Up Night Moisturizer with watermelon extract. So I kind of felt like it feels about as moisturizing as that Clinique Moisture Surge, whatever that's called. Let me pull it out over here because I got it sitting on my desk. So Clinique Moisture Surge feels about as moisturizing as the Be Pure Glow Up Night Moisturizer, I think. But Clinique probably has better skincare ingredients. So you got that going for you too, but just might as well just put this on here. I like to do skincare and sunscreen and my face roller. Whatever I can do, take my vitamins, drink the water. So the next thing that I'm gonna put on is also from the Dollar Tree. Isn't from this haul, but it's gonna be the Vitamin C Under Eye Roller by Be Pure. Be Pure puts out some good skincare that I really like. I just noticed that about all my skincare recently has been from the Dollar Tree, and just rub that in. The next thing that I'm gonna do is spray on a little bit of sunscreen because it is nice. Might go outside today. And some of the products I'm using, I don't think I have sunscreen in them. And then I'm going to go ahead and, this is not from the Dollar Tree, but it's the Laura Geller Hydrating Primer, Spackle Primer. It's very good. They put this on flash sale on Amazon a lot. You can also get it, they put discounts on TikTok Shop a lot. That's where I find a lot of my discounts for like my Tarte mascara, and now I'm finding stuff like little bundles of Patrick Ta stuff there as well. Okay, and the next thing we're going to try is the Be Pure Hydrating Under Eye Concealer. This has been out for a while. It's always a difficulty for me to find the shade. Luckily, I found it in Fair. Cricket, you can come over here. I know you're wanting to sit by me. Come over here, sweetie. It's okay. Okay. Let's put this on here. See how it handles my bags. My bags have been getting better since using that CoverGirl Eye Lift Serum. But it either goes underneath, you can put it, it's either supposed to be worn alone or on top of makeup. So, because I was noticing my eyes were looking kind of like they were getting more bags underneath of them. Yeah. And this is going to kind of be a light foundation day. So let's try a little bit too of this CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Eye Lift Serum. So this is what it is. And I'm just going to put it on my eyes. And just let that do its work. Okay. Let's work on the eyes a little bit. So, we got this Ione shadow stick in the shade Cocoa. It's called a Brown Shimmer from the Wicked collection. This is what I'm opening up right now. And we'll just see how this goes. And we'll just try patting some of this on my eyes. Oh, that's very light here. So this was in the shade Cocoa, at least that's what it said on the box. It's kind of a golden color. Very light, very natural. These Ione sticks I like almost kind of better than the Tarte shadow sticks. And then these Ione sticks do make like a plumping lipstick as well. I think I had the one in rose pink that I tried the other day, and I really liked it. I thought it was better than the Tarte one. So I think a lot of this Dollar Tree makeup, as far as like the eyeshadows and the bronzers and even some of the powders, the only thing I have a hard time with is mascaras. In finding the right foundation shade, I think the Dollar Tree is pretty good. So the next thing we'll try out is the shimmer thing by Le Mercier. It's called the Metallic Finish. So it looks like you get kind of a reddish copper, and it has like a doe foot applicator, and then you get if I can unscrew it. The next one is kind of more of a gold. Kind of reminds me of the Ione one we just swatched. So if you can't get your hands on that Ione Cocoa shade, you can try this one out. And then the very last one looks like it's a metallic gunmetal. So these are very pretty. I like them. Now, the only thing is what do we want to do with it? Put a little bit along the corner, just to darken it up a little bit. Start out with a little amount, kind of fades away. That doesn't really do too much. How about we try the second shade, or the more reddish coppery shade. See how that shows up. That's a little bit more. That's better. Yeah, I like that. So this would work for like this would be good for summer for bronzy looks. mixing in like those Be Pure Drunk Elephant dewdrops too. So dupes, this Be Pure bronzing drops would be good for a bronzy summery look. But yeah. So, and then I'm gonna put a little bit more, if I can get it out, this kind of bronze, light golden shade, just to make my eyes pop a little bit more. So that's not bad. I actually like that. And then let's see, we'll have to try the eyelashes here in a second. I want to try out this new lippy. So this is the LA Colors dual ended lip liner in the shade Cuteness. Like I said, it was kind of looking like a more muted brown, lighter pink. So I'll just go ahead and try it out. I'm going to line my lips. Here, I'll swatch it first. So that's the pink side of that Cuteness pencil by LA Colors. And this is the brown side. Isn't that pretty? Okay. I'm going to line my lips. And put the pink in the center. It kind of all blends together. But there it is. So let's try out, let's throw everything onto the bed. The Lay Mercury Shape and Define Brow Pencil, double-ended brow filler in deep brown. So let's go ahead and try this out. Oh, look, that's a different brush. See that? One of those paddle brushes that were popular about 10 years ago. And here's the pencil. Let's see how much you get for, I looked, the price was still $1.25. Might go up to $1.75. That's how much you get. Which is about as much as those eyebrow pencils like that you would get at NYX or some of the Wet n Wild ones. They're about the same price. That's not a too bad shade. Kind of matches with my darker hair. I'll go ahead and swatch it here so you can take a look at it. Like you could do it kind of lightly here, and then you can darken it up here. So yeah, it does. Nice shade, depending on how you press down. Different paddle brush though, but I remember there were brushes back in the about 10 years ago, around 2018. They had paddle brushes that were really popular, and I remember trying them out on Amazon. So I feel like I need a little bit more. I need a mirror because I feel like part of my eyebrow is getting filled in, the other part isn't. I do feel like this lip liner needs a little bit of lip gloss. Just to give it a pop, to bring a little bit of life to the face. So Yeah, I'll have to work on more of that off camera just to kind of even it out. I don't like the spoolie on this end. I like more the other kind of spoolie. So, but I am going to continue to use some Dollar Trees. So this was by Beauty Intuition. It was called like Peach something. It's their only peach shade that they have there. And I recommended this gloss. It's a very pretty neutral peachy shine color. And I'm just going to put it here just to give a pop to that lip liner. Just to look like it adds some more volume to the face a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and see what else I got here. Oh, I bought this on my last haul that I did, and I was gonna do like a Dollar Tree get ready with me and go live, but that day I was having issues. I don't know if it was me or YouTube, but this is the LA Colors color corrector in peach. And so let's try seeing if this covers up the dark under eyes. And we'll have to put some more foundation on top of it. But what I'm noticing as I age, I'm getting a lot of hollowness there. I think that's probably from the loss of collagen and probably issues with sleeping. And then, of course, I'll have to put some more of that concealer on there. Oh, and you weren't supposed to do that with that CoverGirl Eye Lift Serum. I think I just broke the seal on my eyes, but oh well, I'm just playing around here with makeup. So, like I said, I have a hard time finding a good foundation. Usually I just have concealers at my Dollar Tree. So I'm going to go in a little bit with this e.l.f. Halo Glow and Zero Fair. That's supposed to be a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. And I'm just going to mix some of those Be Pure bronzing drops that are supposed to be a Drunk Elephant dupe. And I've really been enjoying the Dollar Tree. I feel like you can walk out of there, spend 20 bucks, have a full face of, new makeup to try and play around with if you're like me, without like breaking the bank. It's not like going to Sephora and feeling bad about having to spend like 50 bucks on one item. I always feel guilty, even if I've been given birthday money and I've been told to go have fun. I always feel a little bit guilty about that, but the Dollar Tree I like. And even this brush I got from the Dollar Tree. I did it on one of my lives and get readies with me. So this is kind of turning into a natural look. I still need some blush. I don't know what I did with my blushy blush. Blushy blush. Might have tucked it away somewhere, or no, I put it over here. So this is also from Be Pure. And I think this was called the Rose Gold Blush. Some of these shades are only on the packaging. But yeah. So I'm just going to go in here with this. Maybe that was too much. We'll find out. And we'll just rub it in. And then I'm going to use this eyeliner. This eyeliner I picked up the other day. And it was called the LA Colors Long Wear ultra fine black liner, liquid eyeliner, like this. So oh, dropped it. So I normally like, I don't know what I did with it, but, oh, I put it over here. But I like the Wet n Wild H2O liner that's been around for years, but it's kind of the same concept as that one. So we'll see how good this one is. I don't like it too liquidy. I mean, you don't want your eyeliner to run. But this is the LA Colors one at the Dollar Tree. And I feel like today I need to have a little bit of liner on my eyes. I normally don't like to take the time to put on liner. And then I think I'll use, again from the Dollar Tree, this was the LA Colors contour stick in light. So I use this to brighten up areas that I feel like are too dark. Like right in here, because light brings stuff forward on your face. And I feel like I need to brighten up my face. And I'm just letting that dry before I attempt to put on the eyelashes. So this isn't wet when I'm trying to put on the eyelashes. And of course I don't got even wings, but yeah, I think it's okay. I like still my Dollar Tree, or my Wet n Wild liquid liner. And I've used that for years and years. So let's see, where did I put my highlighter? It's still over here. Oh, I must have set it down. I'll look for it off camera. I'm so nearsighted I can't see what's on my desk. Here, maybe this will help. I reorganize stuff, so I don't know where I put stuff, which is the downside of reorganizing. Well, I'll have to dig through. I think I put it over here in another caddy. Let's see. I might go in with a little bit more bronzer. And also, you can use certain eyeshadows, if they have shimmer to them, as highlighters. So, and I'm just going in with this Laura Mercier Golden Biscotti bronzer. And I actually thought this was pretty good. I need to boof up my hair after I took a shower. Now, let's see, would this make a good highlighter? The middle one. Let's try it out. Let's do just a little dab. And we'll see. Probably mix it with some other stuff. Now, they did have a setting spray there that I think was either by Be Pure or Laura Mercier, but I had already bought like the Charlotte Tilbury dupe setting spray from Five Below, so I didn't really feel like I wanted to buy that one just yet. If it's still there after I use some more of my setting sprays, I may try it out. I'm just grabbing my Be Pure Pro Luxe matte setting powder because I'm trying to keep this whole look with Dollar Tree items. So this I picked up. They brought back and reformulated. And if you see something you really like at the Dollar Tree, go ahead and stock up on stuff. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pause the video and put on my eyelashes. Or hopefully it'll stay paused. If not, I'll take a picture of the finished look and I'll be right back. Hello, this is Abby and I'm back. So I did put those eyelashes on. They were the LA Colors Dramatic Lash in Dainty that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree. And then since I didn't have a Dollar Tree mascara that I really liked, I went ahead and put on the L'Oreal Panoramic Mascara. And so this is the finished look. You know, I didn't get quite close enough to the base, and that's why I put on the LA Colors eyeliner. But it's kind of a finished look. It's kind of a neutral, everyday, a little bit bronzy, a little bit glowy. If you had like some shimmering primer that you could mix with foundation, that would give it even a more glowy look. But yeah, I think it's very, very pretty. And putting a little bit of gloss on there gave that lip liner some life. So I hope you enjoyed this Dollar Tree look. Get ready with me. Thank you if you did stick around. And if you like, you know, content where I'm cooking, spending time with my dogs, doing affordable hauls and some high-end, you know, please subscribe and thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.